Hey guys, we're Time 6. We're back watching the Vampire Diaries. This is Season 3, Episode 19 called Heart of Darkness. If you enjoy our videos, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. You can also check out our Patreon page, get early access and the full uncut reactions, get a head start on Season 4 right now. Link is going to be down below. Help support the channel also by checking that out. And let's get started right away. Did they lock them up?
Lark.
Oh shit.
Good.
They did.
Toothbrush, clothes, some boring books to help you sleep.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
What? No, I grabbed Damon. Thinks he's hilarious.
At least one of us still has.
He is hilarious. What do you mean?
What's Klaus gonna do if you can't find it?
It's the only thing that'll kill him. So, wage war, murder people, you know. Damon and I are gonna go to Denver to pick him up.
Oh, they're bringing him
Why
back?
do you say that like you're waiting for me to disapprove?
I don't know. Me and Damon traveling across the country.
Well, I guess I'm more curious to hear what Stefan has to say about it.
Actually, there's an idea. He thinks that I have some unresolved feelings for Damon.
No
Fact,
shit.
so.
You
Do
do.
you?
You do, yeah.
What do you mean he thinks?
I guess that's why I'm going on this trip.
Another event.
The Roaring 20s.
We're doing the 70s. Too flashy, people. Ah, good, you're here.
She changed it.
Oh, she changed it.
Oh, she doesn't like the
Get to it.
70s.
I'm the chair of the dance committee. Honestly, I don't know what my brother sees in you.
Maybe he sees a challenge. You see, unlike some other people, I don't sleep with everyone I make eye contact with.
Jeez.
I know you loved my 20s idea when I presented it to the group.
Traitor!
I choose 20s.
Disco? I don't know. This is
Just a better time.
See, it's just cooler.
Impressive.
Oh, they're playing it?
And you bought yourself a day.
Thank you. Just keep her occupied.
So what's her mission?
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'll feel decidedly less pathetic if I don't drink alone.
Oh, I am one step ahead of you.
Oh, it is a vibe.
So, road trip, huh?
Who's talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Lauren.
Unfortunately, we only have a limited amount of time
Before what?
before we have to resort to other methods.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So you're worried you're gonna torture it out of me.
Look, Elena needed to go on that road trip with Damon. No matter what I go through to get her back, none of that matters if she has feelings for somebody else.
Yeah.
Look at this guy!
Catherine sired us, Rose sired Catherine. All we need to do is find out who sired Rose.
So you traveled across the country to get me to talk to a dead vampire?
And dead vampire is redundant, but yes.
Well, I can't. I could talk to Anna and Vicky because I knew them. I've never even met Rose.
What good is you
Oh,
dying
shit.
and coming back to life if you can't talk to a ghost when I need you to?
Fine, fine. But can we do this later? My friend just got here, and yes, Damon and I actually have.
Wait, who is it? Who is it?
Call you when I'm done.
Uh-oh.
Who's the friend?
Chair.
Yeah. Oh.
Cole!
Damon, it's Cole.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Jeremy, get back. He's an original.
No hard feelings, mate, but we're not buds. Never get used to aluminum. But hey, at least it won't
Aluminium.
break.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh!
Wait, how the fuck did Damon just outpower an original? What?
Not outpower, I guess.
No, that wasn't outpower. He stopped it. That's an outpower. Like, I like Damon, but what was that?
He pretended to actually be more hurt than he actually was.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
it
that's
was.
bullshit. It's an original.
This should work. Right, Jer?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me something about her.
Well, this whole thing with her tongue.
Wow.
Bruh.
Soaking in the sun and reminiscing
Oh, the
about
horses.
what it means to be
Yeah.
human.
Talk about horses.
I was with her on her last day, and she definitely wasn't in paradise.
It was in the dream he gave her.
How does he know that?
She's here.
Hey.
There she is.
There she is.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Where's Gwen?
There he is. Why does
See
this
that?
feel like a dream? It doesn't feel real. Oh. Okay. I guess it's the music that made it sound like a dream.
Oh, Oh, I thought they were gonna go through each other. Oh yeah, into the dungeon we go.
Sex dungeon. Sex dungeon.
Sex
Literally.
dungeon.
It's happening.
Wait, literally.
How do you even do it in there?
Painfully.
It's so
What do you mean
fucking,
how? Like this.
fucking
You use
dusty.
the bars, okay?
Not like me, I want to be sneezing in there every 2 seconds.
Me too. These damn allergies.
Like a spill.
Why are you being nice to me?
I drove you home. You don't have a car.
Not just that, I mean,
She's into him. Oh god.
the whole gentlemanly thing. So everything my family's done to you. What are you up to?
It's sad that you can't just get a ride home from school without thinking there's some ulterior motive.
But there is.
Goodbye, Matt. Thanks for the ride.
Doesn't she have super speed? She doesn't need a ride.
Literally.
Yeah, right.
She can outrun his freaking shitty Ford.
Yeah, what is this fucking truck?
Yo! Snap her neck.
Good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I'm dying.
What?
It's okay, kill it.
I was running so much when I was alive. Now I have the freedom to do whatever I want.
She says not to worry, she's happy.
She's still hot.
He's still dripping with.
Tell him I miss him.
She misses you.
And tell him that I'm rooting for him and Elena.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't even know.
She misses both of you.
Klaus didn't sire me. No original did. It was Mary.
She did get
Porter.
hotter.
She was sired by someone named Mary Porter.
Scary Mary.
I didn't keep track of her when I was alive, much less now. Relax, I'll see what I can find out.
She can network and find the other side.
I thought mine would be so hostile and militant.
Actually, it makes perfect sense. Your wife left you to become a vampire, and your girlfriend was killed by one.
There's no humanity switch. What drives him is me.
No.
Yeah, because he won't
It's the
kill
darkest
people.
parts of you.
Fox.
Lark's not that guy.
We discovered that killing an original vampire killed its entire bloodline. Now, I don't
Did you
know
know
which
this?
one of you I'm
Nah.
descended from, but I'd really rather not find out by dying, so why don't we just find the stake, destroy it? The fate of the entire vampire race depends on you finding a stake. Which means that I feel totally
Oh, no.
justified doing this.
Knock him out.
Holy.
Oh! Stefan
knew
with me.
Stefan knew.
Stefan like, ah.
He signed an evil arc.
Evil arc! Evil arc!
They can't compel alerts telling him?
That's what I was gonna ask. Maybe because alter ego is supernatural?
I thought Ayana had preserved your body with a spell.
She did. I'm drawing my power from the Bennett witch line. When Abby died, the connection was severed.
Oh.
So my body is weakened.
Well, if you come
Oh.
to spend your last moments with your loving daughter, prepare to be disappointed.
That's the way you
I've
said
been
you're
looking
going.
over you for 1,000 years of joy and heartbreak. Your fights with Klaus, the nights you cried yourself to sleep calling out my name.
Yet you still tried to kill me.
Because it shouldn't have been 1,000 years, Rebecca. No one should live that long.
Oh,
I haven't lived
good
at all.
point.
Sorry, Rebecca.
That's fair.
that's kind of facts.
Yeah,
he hasn't
yeah.
lived.
Fox.
What's she doing?
She died?
She giving her power? What the hell?
Wait, what? What just happened?
She died.
She was doing some witchcraft stuff, right?
Transferred powers?
What's going on?
She's dead.
Whoa.
Wait, what? Just like that? Did she give her witch powers?
No idea.
Is Rebecca a witch?
All
Oh,
I
no.
know is I just turned about 100 times in the Appalachian Mountains.
God.
If I can get
damn.
through that, I can get through anything.
Good. Because Klaus might not be our only problem.
What else I miss?
Matt killed an original. And then, every vamp...
That is surprising.
Yeah.
Fucking Matt.
Right now, Damon is desperate to figure out which original created our vampire bloodline. And if he finds out it wasn't Klaus, they're all gonna kill him.
But Klaus turned me.
Yeah.
They know that.
But he's a werewolf.
Difference is,
Might not die, right?
Damon doesn't care.
I don't think we care either.
I could not.
We don't give a
I
shit.
don't give a shit about him. Like,
Like,
Uh-oh.
what's she doing? She getting horny? Like, this guy's posing up.
I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Elena, stop it.
This guy's acting
Oh.
acting like he just saw her.
That was so big.
denies it.
Super big.
He's like, ah, shit.
Fucking sussy baka. Look at that. Oh,
What are these stairs? What does this mean?
bro, it
Kyle.
means if Jeremy wasn't here,
They'd be slamming.
yeah, that's what it means.
You never told me about that. You did for us.
What was that about you?
She likes it though.
Why don't you let people see the good in you?
Because when people see good, they expect good.
Oh shit, that's deep.
And I don't want to have to live up to anyone's expectations.
He's
I can't tell if she's into it though.
Of course she is. What do you mean? She
Obviously.
initiated it.
Look how heavy she's breathing.
Yeah. It's like she just had an orgasm.
Yeah.
Go to the ice machine.
She had to get back into her logical sense.
She was getting too hot, so she has to get some ice.
Yeah.
Gotta cool off.
Yo, of course. With the staff. Oh! No way!
In the motel.
In the motel, man.
No chance.
On the road trip.
Are we getting a second room?
Jeremy comes in. What up, guys?
He's like, hey guys. Weird.
Oh my God, Jeremy,
Jamie walked in!
She lives in Kansas.
Yo!
Disappointed.
Rose said it, and now here it is.
Raise a buzzkill.
This is the evidence.
Evil
Auric?
Evil me or whatever you want to call him, he's not going to make an appearance.
Evil Auric.
Why would he? I mean, the best hiding place is the one where you can't find the person who hid it. I'm taking bets that my dark side has a sense of self-preservation.
Oh, that's a risk.
So let's see if he defends himself against death. Look, Auric, I'm
It's
not
a good
gonna
theory.
kill you, okay? If we have any chance at this, Stefan, you're gonna have to try.
Oh my God.
That's risky, bro. You're dealing with the Ripper right now.
Be him to the brink of death.
You will get destroyed.
That's the point.
Oh!
wait here.
Why? So you guys can make out some more?
Listen to your sister.
Oh!
Wait.
Mary.
Quite contrary.
Oh, it is cold.
Fucking Cole.
Well, don't back down now. Oh, no. I can't, the blood. Oh, come on, you pass that. No, I'm not. Use it.
Never past that.
Give into it.
Are you crazy?
Try to kill me.
No!
Yeah, actually, no, that's a
What are
good
you talking
idea.
about?
Yes. Like this. You're gonna have to want to kill me for me to believe that you.
Yeah.
Suck him dry, Steph.
No, just do it.
Just do it. Nike.
So close.
Holy. Evil art.
There it is, evil
Yeah, he's smiling.
You're so weak. One of nature's most hideous creatures, and you can't even get that right.
Yo!
Damn.
I like this.
I spoke to my brother. I know you're trying to find out who you descended from.
Uh-oh.
Now you never will.
Yeah.
What an ass.
Elena, get out of here. According to my brother, you're off limits. Please don't test me.
Ooh.
Oh, nah, the man. You gotta defend that.
Oh.
You snapped my neck. You killed my brother. And then you humiliated me.
Technically, Matt did it.
There. Now we're even.
That's it?
I'm gonna kill you in 3, 2, 1. It's in the cave where no vampire can get it.
Oh. Well, he'll just send in Elena. She'll get it.
Stefan thinks that I have feelings for you.
Do you know?
Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Guess you thought this little trip could help you figure that out, didn't you?
No.
Or maybe you're hoping I'll screw it up so I can just make the decision for you. Am I wrong?
You sabotage things.
What if there was no bump? This time you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
Does that mean he's gonna be a good boy? What does that mean?
I hope he doesn't change just to get with her.
Yeah.
Change because you wanna, like genuinely.
So what are you gonna do now, Klaus? You gonna kill me?
I haven't actually decided yet.
Chance and every excuse imaginable to do it, but yet you haven't.
Which means you don't want to.
See, I'm still waiting for my old friend to come back. Isn't that right, Ripper?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Ripper.
Waiting for him.
I thought there was a new character. I was like, what?
Thinking that if I repress it, it would go away. And now that I've accepted it, it can't control me. And neither can you.
Oh shit.
Unless you're gonna stake me. Why don't you get the hell out of my house?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, Stefan, let's go.
I swear I haven't watched this.
It's not just that she makes him a better person, and she does, but he changes her too.
They reach equilibrium.
Damon challenges her, surprises her. He makes her question her life. Stefan is different. His love is pure. He'll always be good for her. Damon is either the best thing for her or the worst.
Really?
Bro, that's deep. Is Stefan gonna help her grow as a person?
That's true.
That's the question. But because Damon challenges everything.
Oh. Yes.
Klaus drew this for you?
Huh? Yeah, Klaus is pretty creepy, even when he's
Dude, how
trying
many
to be
triangles do we have in the show?
Charming? Does Klaus have a thing for you or something?
No.
Why are you lying?
As far as I'm concerned, he's incapable of real feelings.
I'm serious.
Uh-oh.
He has feelings for you. What do you mean?
Nothing happened.
Then why'd you keep this?
I don't know.
See, it's a good picture.
That's a good question though.
No,
There's
that's a bad
another
answer.
triangle.
I think I'm gonna find someplace else to spend the night.
This guy got his feelings hurt, bro.
Wait, that's an overreaction.
Man got his feelings
Tyler.
hurt, bro.
That's an overreaction. It's just a picture.
Let's kill Klaus and this fool.
It's a
already.
cool picture. I would keep it.
Yeah, like.
No, I wouldn't keep it. If it's someone you hate, you wouldn't keep it.
Yeah, you wanna hit it.
All right.
You have to think about it from that angle. But it's still an overreaction from Tyler.
Killer.
Why the fuck did they bring him?
Yeah, literally anyone else would have been better.
Now, why would I give you the one thing that requires everyone to keep me alive?
Uh-oh.
There's only one stake out there, which means only one original has to die. Help me.
You see, I don't want one original to die.
The witch! Power!
Oh!
Yo.
She wants them all to die!
It's Esther? She's Esther
I
now?
want them all to die.
How the hell did you do that?
It was easy to fool Niklaus, but I thought you, of all people, would understand.
Yo.
After all, my son did use your body at
Oh, it is Esther!
My name is Esther,
Whoa.
and we have a great deal in common.
What?
So she like abandoned ship. She left her own body just to stay alive.
That's crazy.
Bro, I like this a lot.
Where's Rebecca then?
Alright guys, thanks for watching the reaction portion of the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the discussion. If there's any part of the episode that we weren't able to keep in our YouTube edit, click the link down below for the full uncut reaction, and let's discuss now. This was called Heart of Darkness. So we have a lot of developments. We have the Delana. We have the
Rick.
the evil, fuck, what was it?
Evil
Arc.
Arc.
Evil Arc.
Evil
Yeah,
Arc.
Evil Arc. We have Tyler and Kara. That's why I don't like the relationship. You can't make a good name out of it.
Tyler Ryan?
Tyler Ryan.
Sounds like Tolo. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck that shit.
Wait,
Tyler
Kyler.
Ryan.
Kyler.
Kyler?
Kyler.
Ew!
Oh,
I hate
no, that sucks.
It'd be silent.
Carler.
Carler? What?
What? No.
Caroler?
Caroler, that kind of works. Anyways, we have that, and we have Esther doing her shenanigans. Let's start with the Delana, maybe.
Delana.
So they're on their... Actually, no, let's start with Rose. Good to see Rose again.
Oh, yeah.
I think
So-
we bought her.
What?
What
She was
her
an A
name?
character, I think.
A? Oh.
Yeah, not S.
Yeah.
But here's my confusion. The fact that Jeremy can still talk to ghosts.
Yeah, he still talks to Vicky and Anna.
I thought that when Bonnie did the thing, she cut it off completely. But apparently Jeremy can still do it.
Yo, Ghost just running around, listening.
No, it's different now because before the ghosts could actually like interact with like.
Yeah, but they're still
No,
around.
but that only happened after Vicky did the thing. So that means Bonnie only undid that, but didn't do the undo the Jeremy talking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just some clarification.
Yeah.
So Bonnie and Jeremy is never gonna happen.
Yeah, she should have undid that.
Yeah.
But no, I think that was a side effect of her bringing him back to life, right?
Yeah, yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so he could still talk. And Rose is back. She has no information, but she had a lead on a vampire.
Mary Porter or whatever. I wonder what the auditions would have been like for that character. Like, you just go, you just gotta be posted up. You're just dead.
Well, and then it didn't matter because Cole was there. Can we talk about the first Cole Damon interaction? I don't think I liked it at all. It's the same reason I don't like it when Caroline just easily overpowers people.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, this is an original.
It's just
There's no way an original swinging a bat at you and you're holding up your fucking... Like, there's no way.
Fact.
No.
And he stabbed the fucking thing through him.
Like, we all like Damon, but no. It's not... No.
Like
It's like-
maybe.
No, there's no maybe. No,
Purely
no,
aesthetic
stop
for
it.
the show.
There's
the
wiggle
scene.
room.
No.
No,
No,
I
if
think
you
so.
catch someone off guard, yes, because he's done that before.
Mhm.
But that one was a direct. Cole was there using his force.
Then
Yeah.
Maybe
then
he was faking, like how injured he
No,
actually
no,
was.
that,
no.
that
For
maybe
reason.
isn't about that. The maybe is that it's more enjoyable to see
Yeah, it's
the
aesthetic.
surprise.
It's aesthetic, right?
It's a-
for the show.
Like, because you don't want original to win every single time, right? That wouldn't
But
be
it's not
fun.
Yeah,
realistic.
you do for consistency.
Yeah, we
No.
do because they set up the rules. Not
I
us.
get what you're saying.
If they set
are
up the
more
rules,
powerful.
they have to be consistent within the rules they
Bro,
set up.
I understand that, okay? But if every single time a vampire original
I'm
fight,
not saying every single time. I'm saying when it's a one-on-one
Yeah.
and one is not catching the other off guard, because that's the only explanation, right?
well, he probably did.
But
Catch
he
him off
didn't. The
There was a
first one
bat
made
there,
sense. No, the
whatever.
first
He
one made
faked it. He
sense.
faked it.
The first one made sense when he got broke the bat, right?
Mm.
The second one didn't make sense. That's where it's stupid.
I don't mind it.
It's just.
No, the thing is, don't introduce rules if you're not going to uphold them, you know?
I hear you.
Like, you're breaking the rules of your own universe at that point. And they always do this with Caroline. Like, we call it out, but in the grand scheme of things,
Well,
we
when
let
she fought
we let
these
it go.
other vampires,
Yeah.
when they
That are
came
way
back,
older.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like 17 of them.
Like, yes, we call it out, but we let it go
Mhm.
because we like Caroline. But at some point, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it just breaks the illusion, you know?
Mm.
I don't like that. And every time they do that, it makes me fear the originals less. Like, they don't hold it, like, they're not up there on the pedestal anymore. And so
There,
it's-
yeah, it did go down for sure. I lowered my expectations for all of them.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And I don't like that.
Can we talk about? Wait, what's next? What was next?
Well, we're still talking about Delano, right?
Okay.
Because Rose spilled the beans to Jeremy.
Yeah, she said some deep stuff.
No, first the Delano happened. Bro, she was eyeing him down.
Super high.
Not even trying to be like, not even trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Bro, that was.
I don't know, but
She's
you
really
When he
Oh,
was
my
over,
Yeah, the funniest was when she pretended to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
what are you doing? She looked for like 3 seconds and then
Bruh.
closed her eyes.
Yeah, and then she leaves.
That's funny.
The way you do that is you like keep one eye open or something.
Yeah.
You know.
No, at that point you just own it. Be like, oh, you're still up.
So
And
you guys
then just
think
make conversation.
Does she have feelings, or is she just like temporary fuck and like
No,
horny
she has feelings.
in the
She has
in the
feelings.
morning?
Well, she's not sure what she
Rose
feels.
was
She's
right.
trying to find
when
out.
She was in the car when she was talking. That was
Yeah.
facts, bro.
That was
She
facts
was
about
saying-
Stefan and
Yeah.
Damon 100%, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Stefan is kind of better for her.
Before that, let's talk about what Elena and Delano, Elena and Damon were talking about. Which she asked him, why do you not let people see the good? And he said, because then that brings up expectations.
Accountability.
Yeah.
For him.
Not just that, though. I think it also, not just expectations, but also it makes people. Actually, never mind. It is expectations.
Mhm.
I think that's deep.
He said that before.
Yeah, I remember.
Him not wanting to be nice, I guess, to people, because he's like, oh, you're gonna
I think he
expect me
said
to
that.
be like that to everyone.
So yeah, the scene was too hot that they had to do it at the ice maker, not on the bed.
She was getting heated.
She was getting heated.
Yeah,
She was out of breath before anything happened.
she was in heat.
So yeah, that
Oh.
happens and Jeremy catches it.
Kind of
Yeah,
walks
he
in.
gets the info. Gets the info drop on Rose.
Well, we have no thoughts about that.
Not really.
Well, I mean, like,
Bro,
again,
what do you mean?
Jeremy-
The whole show is about the Delano. What do you mean?
Well, it's okay. So I think well, Damon's upset now because he feels like he's being used, which he is. But at the same time, she's also trying. You know, it's not like she's just like ruling out. Well, she is. She's
Is she
ruling out how
trying?
she feels. Like she's trying to decide if she should go for Stefan or Damon, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Although I am simplifying it, but that is basically what it is. And yeah, if you take into account what Rose said, then it's like Damon is basically the ultimate gamble. He will either leave you a millionaire or leave you broke. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
Stefan is
all-
a safe choice.
I'm all for the Delano, but what the fuck is Elena doing?
Same.
She told Stefan she's always gonna pick him.
Exactly.
She said that line.
She did.
So what are you doing?
My problem with this is I would not want to be in either one's position. No, Stefan or Damon. That's why I don't like it. I don't want
Yeah,
either
I
one.
don't think anyone
At this
would.
point, I don't
think
want
anyone
it.
would. She's
Yeah.
indecisive. Why would you?
If
want to
I'm
be part of
Damon,
that?
I'm like, bro, if you have to choose,
Yeah.
then go be with him. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
I
Same
wouldn't
thing
want to
with
be with
Stefan.
that's
yeah.
why I don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
Make up your
make
mind,
up your mind,
and
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's simple.
I understand you have feelings. Well, just make up your mind. This is not good for no one.
I'm all for Delano though. So
I'm not anymore.
Yeah, not after she keeps saying, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
She's
she
like,
also
bro.
doesn't know though.
No, she does know, but she just doesn't want to accept it because of all the bad stuff Damon does. She does know.
Mhm.
I think she's just talking shit when she says, I don't know. I think the conflict is not that she has feelings, or not that she won't like that she doesn't know about the feelings. She does have the feelings, but she can't come to terms that Damon is who he is, and she still has the feelings.
Yeah.
You know?
No, she can't. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she can't love Damon for who he is. Well, he can, but she can't live with like the guilt of being associated with him because he's out of control. So if he ever like does something stupid and gets hurt and goes out and projects and ends up hurting someone else, then she's gonna feel guilty and she's gonna hate him for it, even though that is literally who he is. But again,
The problem here is that Stefan is kind of back to his old self. If he wasn't and he was still an asshole, then it would have made her decision way easier. Because at some point, I remember a few episodes ago, she's like, "Yeah, we need to forget about him now," or something like that. Let's forget. Like,
was he still a Ripper back
yeah.
then?
So at that, if he stayed like this with Klaus, I think it would have been easy, right? But now because he's back, she can't decide.
so what does that say about Elena? Like, she'll only date you if you're not an asshole in the moment. Like what?
doesn't make sense.
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Because by that logic, then they're basically the same. And then Rose's whole thing about Stefan being the safe bet and Damon being like super volatile.
No, but
doesn't
we
really
explored
hold up.
this many times. It's like, whenever she gets called out on it, they always say that, oh, you're trying to change Damon. Right?
Well, she wants. Well, and technically, she is, according to Rose. She is making him better, and he challenges her. So
No,
I guess
but
she is changing him.
the thing is, it should be natural. Like, it shouldn't come from, oh, I'm trying to change you. It should just be, oh, we vibe better if certain things just align this way, right? That's how a relationship should be. If you're trying to act...
Well, that is
active-
basically how
No,
it is,
there's a clear difference in trying to change someone and just clicking when you do certain things. There's a clear difference, I think.
Yes, but trying to fix him is a thing. That's
No, but
some
that's
girls
a
do
wrong
that.
thing. That's what I'm saying.
That's a what?
It's a wrong thing to do.
Right. But you. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
saying
mean.
one
Okay,
is
okay.
right, one is
Okay,
wrong.
okay, I get
That's
what
what I'm
you're
saying.
Yeah.
That's why when Damon's when they had the little thing and Damon's like, oh, what if I do this, right? I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because then you're just doing whatever the other person wants.
Exactly. You're just conforming.
Yeah.
I want Jeremy back though in town.
He better be back.
Well, yeah. Apparently, he still has his powers, so he'll be useful.
Yeah, that's useful.
Oh hell yeah, dude! This guy and Ghost now they're just observing. They just listen.
Just information. Like,
They
literally.
know so much.
Yeah, he has spies everywhere.
Yeah.
He's like Varys from Game of Thrones.
And-
All little birds.
Little birds. Yeah.
And all you have to do is just tell them something about that person. Now they can just appear. The
But
fuck? Or something
he's in the
personal.
crosshairs now for Klaus.
No, you need to
Yeah.
have like, a connection though. So you need to have someone that knew the dead person well.
No, but now he's in the crosshairs. Before it was more about getting to Elena, but now he's actively in the crosshairs because he's a threat.
Yeah, he's officially part of the other team.
So maybe he won't come back. But yeah, let's talk about what's the other thing?
Alaric?
Evil Lark.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my thing about Lark. I can understand why maybe you can't compel, because it's kind of a supernatural thing. Like, this thing only exists because of the ring, right? So I can understand that perspective. But why can't you just enter his mind the way you do with dreams?
Exactly.
You have to be vulnerable.
Oh, he's not vulnerable. No, he is
He
kind
is
of vulnerable.
vulnerable.
Wait.
When he was drunk.
Enter Alaric's dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a vampire thing?
No, you could do it to regular people.
You can.
Yeah.
You can. And I.
Wait, can you?
No, you can't
Wait, I
because
don't
they
think
did
so.
it to Elena, I think, once.
Did they?
Wait, is that?
No.
I
I think it's a
did it?
vampire thing.
Wait. someone did it to.
You're thinking of Catherine.
Catherine did something
no.
with.
And that's Damon.
And that's
Stefan.
Damon.
No.
So maybe it is just a
Yeah,
vampire.
it's just a vampire
Oh,
thing.
you think?
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, but that doesn't make sense. Like, why would it be
Right,
only
right.
vampires?
That wouldn't make.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it does, because vampires do each other and vampires.
They're
What?
connected somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
they're
would
connected
they would
somehow.
have like some like it would be like a level playing field in a sense.
Yeah, like some sort of mind reading powers.
I'm trying to remember if they ever did it to a human.
I don't think so.
It could be just. Elena's the only one I could think of.
Well, then that's probably because you're thinking of
Yeah.
Catherine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
Mm.
Okay.
Let us know.
Okay,
in
maybe
the
that doesn't work
comments,
then. I thought that you could just enter his mind because the way I was thinking is like, yes, it's an alter ego, but it's somewhere in there in his brain.
Yeah.
So if you poke around, maybe you'll find it, right?
Yeah.
But I guess not. I guess beating his ass is the only way to go.
Like, couldn't you be able to like compel like the sober Alaric, I guess, to go away, like thereby forcing?
Well, if you compel Alaric, you'll be compelling him too. So
Yeah,
it
at the
doesn't-
same time.
Yeah, so it kind of cancels out. No?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And not to
If-
mention, he's already on Vervain, so you'd have to wait a bit, wait for the Vervain to pass the system, right? Then you have to do that, and then it's a question of does it work, because Alaric doesn't know. I think it would have to be whichever one is present. That's the only one you could compel,
Well, yeah, for sure.
right?
Mm.
So they still have to bring it out
You know-
by kicking his ass.
Yeah, Alaric said something interesting that was shut down by Stefan, but I still think it's kind of true that it is a part of him, the dark side of him, right?
I don't know if it's a part of him. Like,
that is what.
No, because that's such a blanket statement. It's like, just because. So alter ego. He's doing all those fucked up things. That's not Alaric. But the thing that drives that is Alaric. So you have to make that distinction, right? Because Alaric's not the kind of guy that's just gonna start killing council members.
Right.
Alaric is not the intention; he's the decision, right? Like every day we make choices, we choose to like.
It's
not
about the
speak
drive and the intent.
His alter ego is only the worst part of him.
Is it the worst part of him, or is the
worst parts?
Parts.
Yeah, several.
Yeah.
But
That's
but
what
is it?
Stefan said.
That's what he said.
Is
Well,
it
I
not?
don't think it is, because
no,
wait,
because
let's talk about this.
Because what he's supposed to be is a hunter, right? So is that a bad part of him?
I don't know if it.
No, here's why it's not a bad part of
Yeah.
him, because that's not what
Not-
Alaric would
I'm
ever
not
do.
saying bad. I'm saying dark.
But then it would be the bad parts.
Yeah,
Why
but-
would
But
he-
dark
What
means
does dark
that
mean?
him going to killing vampires. Is that a bad
But
thing?
he's not killing vampires. He's killing humans.
Yeah, he's killing humans. The fake council
That's not
members.
Alaric.
But he's killing
Oh, he is killing humans. So it is a
humans
dark part.
that
This is the
are,
dark part,
that
yeah.
are saving vampires. So.
Oh wait, yeah, that switches it around. So it's a good thing.
I don't think that's Alaric at all.
I think we.
I
It's
think
not,
I
it's
think
not.
what they're trying to do is they're trying to conflate the reasoning into, oh, it is you.
By the way, I don't think it is Alaric. I'm just saying, I feel like this is a part of him.
No, well, what do you mean it is a part of him?
Like he is like somewhere deep down that
That he's
he
a killer?
thinks- No,
Yeah.
that he
Because that's what
he
it
thinks
is.
that these people are not doing their job.
No, that's fine, because
Yeah.
that's literally what I'm trying to
That's
say.
fine, though.
That's the nuance.
That's
that part
that is the
him.
good part. That is the
That
good
is
part.
the good part,
Yeah,
right?
that is a good part.
But the one that's killing him is not him, because
Well, no, that's not the good part.
that is a good part.
It
Only
is a
because
good
you
part.
think someone's like hypocritical doesn't mean they deserve to die. That doesn't make you.
Kyle, you didn't
No,
understand the
bro,
distinction
that's
we just
corruption,
made.
right? So he's not corrupt.
Kyle.
It's the good part.
Kyle.
He's doing what he is. to do, what he
No,
wants
bro,
to
you
do.
guys are fucking losing the plot right now. There's two aspects to this. One is the reasoning. The other is the action. You can condemn humans for siding with vampires without killing them. You have to make that distinction. That's why the reasoning is part of Alaric, but the actual acts are not part of Alaric. And that's why you can't say that the alter ego
I
is
see.
Alaric,
'Cause you're saying-
because you have to take them both together
Yeah,
to make that claim.
To
right?
make
Yeah.
Alaric.
So
to
you're
make that
saying-
claim, both of them have to be part of
So you're
Alaric.
saying that the dark parts aren't him because when he's good, he's not doing them. That's what you're saying. Basically.
He's saying
Kyle,
that you need both.
okay, when you
to-
say dark parts, you have to separate what dark parts means, right? One is the action, one is the reason the actions exist.
Okay.
The actions exist. The reasoning is not dark. The
Yeah,
action is.
precisely.
So when you say dark parts, you have to separate those two.
Yeah, I think that main Alaric has the filter, and I think Dark Alaric does not. Because again, like we've all had dark thoughts, we just choose not to act upon them. Yeah. So I think it is Alaric. It's just the dark parts of him that he has no like.
But you need both. But you need both to make Alaric.
Exactly. I think one has the filter. I think the other one doesn't. One of them has the hesitation to stop himself from committing these awful acts. And his alter ego doesn't have that filter.
Oh, wait. Let's stop there. I think we're misunderstanding the argument again. When you say stop himself, you think that Alaric, as himself, wants to be killing humans?
Not necessarily. It doesn't mean you want to. It just means that he is capable of doing that, and he could. Again, it's physically possible.
Well, he was capable of killing. That's
precisely. But it's our choices who define who we are.
Aqeel, listen. When you separate the two and you only have evil Alaric, he will kill these people because he only has the dark thoughts, right? But when you have both of them combined,
you have the good to be a mediator, you know, because he's not perfect.
If you take away the good inside me, I would be just like him too.
It's not like you have good Alaric and bad Alaric. You have mixed Alaric, and then you have only bad Alaric. I think that's the difference.
Here's where I don't think you guys are understanding me. I don't think the dark. I don't think the thought in of itself is dark. Because he's not saying these people have to die for this, like real Alaric, right? That's not what he's saying. He's just saying that he believes vampires are, like he's basically on the same side as like any moral person, like a witch, right? He thinks that vampires are a threat to humanity.
Yeah.
Some vampires, not all.
I think
he is biased at this point in the show.
No, at this point because of his
exactly his affiliations to the group.
His relations, yeah. But I don't think that in of itself is a dark thought. It's just that evil Alaric turns it into a dark thought. And then that dark thought turns it into a dark action. I can't speak.
That's a dark thought.
Sure, and we'll say that the ring is I guess we'll say it's the darkness that affects the rationale.
You've been talking about this for a while though.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's a deep subject. What do you mean?
That's pretty deep.
Don't shut it
deep.
down.
Yeah.
But anyways, now let's talk about the other person who doesn't like vampires. Madame Esther. At first, I was like, bro, what the fuck is this death? This is the most anticlimactic death ever.
Yeah, she just shows up and just kneels over.
Yeah.
But I had a little thought. I was wait, is she doing like a final spell?
Transfer?
No, I didn't.
I thought
one of us said transfer.
Giving her power.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, all of us said
I think I said that.
The powers. Yeah.
But
I did not think.
You know what? That wouldn't work because she can't trust Rebecca to do the right thing with those powers.
Right.
So she had to take over.
Yeah,
well, no. You can if you can maybe forward the reasoning over it.
No, you
can't.
can't.
You know what I mean?
Forward.
Which is kind of compelled.
Yeah.
It's not a compulsion thing though. Maybe it's it's a perspective.
Well, Rebecca doesn't agree with anything she says.
She doesn't agree.
She doesn't agree, dog, at all.
Yeah.
Right. So why would they work together? It doesn't.
What could she pass on that she couldn't tell Rebecca herself? Right.
I do. You know what? When they were in the cave and she walked in. No, before she walked in, I was like, oh, maybe she changed her mind.
Yeah.
That's the first.
Well, because so what changed between before Esther and Rebecca spoke between afterwards? Well, Esther gave her some perspective on what was going on during the 1,000 years of loneliness, right?
Yeah.
Because Rebecca was like, oh, you not that you abandoned me, but I was all alone all this time, and she's like, no, you weren't actually alone. I mean, she was, but whatever. I get what you're saying. Technically, you were monitoring her from afar, like a security system. Okay, whatever. That doesn't do much for your daughter, but I get what you're saying. She wasn't alone. So that means that Esther really does know Rebecca. She really does know who she is and how she got to be where she is now. But then Rebecca's like, oh, but that's not a life. I didn't get to live. But
it's true.
I still think that I agree with Esther though. Yes, at the same time, yes, you do deserve to live, but to what extent, you know?
But she didn't live 1,000 years, so Esther's.
I don't think no.
Well, so she's been alive for 1,000. I don't know. Yeah.
No, but she didn't get to live her life.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Exactly. She was.
And not just that, she didn't choose. She didn't choose this life.
And Esther is also we have to remember that she represents nature and balance and the witches and stuff.
Yeah, she's a witch.
So she would obviously go for no living being is supposed to last that long.
Mm-hmm.
You're expired, bitch.
No, but Rebecca's right though, right?
No,
she didn't actually live 1,000 years.
They're both right.
Right?
Yeah, both of their points have merit.
This is the kind of drama I like, where both sides there's a valid point. You know.
You have personal versus existential, which is reality. That's life.
Because at the same time, yes, she didn't get to live, but look at all the fuckery she's doing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Is this living now? Like hurting, torturing,
Exactly.
manipulating? Is this what life is?
This is what you want to be.
You know what it is about Rebecca?
What?
Klaus is just a negative influence.
100%.
He's the
guy.
worst. He's the worst influence.
Yeah,
He is.
He is.
If it wasn't for the rest of the family, all she wants to do is have the normal like high school life. Right?
Literally.
Yeah.
That's,
She
she
wanted
wants
to
to
go
chill.
to. She wanted to go to prom or whatever the fuck it was,
She
right?
wants to make all these dances
Parties,
and all this stuff.
dances, yeah.
That's all she wants.
Have a relationship.
She wants to live her life.
Yeah.
But Klaus is here
Klaus.
like, nah, B, we gotta get these stakes.
Exactly.
We gotta reunite the family.
And
we
she's
gotta
always been
go
that
after
way.
the brothers.
Yeah. I guess if Klaus goes, then everything becomes...
We gotta kill the dad. We gotta kill the mom.
Yeah.
Bro.
Had that thing with Matt too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe Klaus is bringing her down.
And that just adds all the more to her argument against Esther because she craves that normal life more than any other vampire like within the original family, you know.
Yeah, the others just want to fucking cause shit.
Yeah.
Especially Cole.
Cole.
Cole is such a douche. There's something about him that just makes you hate him.
He just shows up and bullies people now.
Cole is like an original Logan.
Yeah. Okay, last thing. I don't know why we saved this for last, but Tyler and Caroline.
Say the little reunion. I mean, whatever.
No,
it's
let's
cute.
just jump to the picture part. So, she kept the picture. Now, some people might say, oh, it's a good picture, I'd keep it. That's what you said, right, Ian?
Yeah.
I would frame it, honestly.
Why would you do that?
But it's someone
Because
you
no
hate.
one has ever drawn a picture of me
someone
that
you
looked
hate.
that good
First of all,
before.
they don't get along, right?
It's not about him, it's about me.
Not getting along is an understatement.
Yeah.
It's hatred.
Hatred, yeah.
Not just hatred. Torture. Like, look what Klaus did to her fucking man, Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing's happening because of Klaus.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to keep the picture?
That's
Okay,
true.
okay.
It's true. Yeah, Tyler is completely justified with that.
The problem here, I don't think Caroline hates Klaus.
Oh, that's exactly why Tyler is justified.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. He is justified.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't talking shit. Like
It's real
she
shit.
wasn't telling the truth.
But you know what this means?
Mm-hmm.
If maybe this is the thing that can break Tyler out of his sire bond.
Oh.
Now he hates. Well, he said that he's freer.
Yeah.
But
Because according to Bill, he just had to change.
no, we
a
can't
bunch of
believe
times.
that.
Yeah.
I think this is or at least the thing that confirms it.
But this is so cheesy. This is like so easy. He just has to have one fight with Carolyn in the relationship, and all of a sudden the bond's broken. Isn't that kind of cheesy?
No, because it shows that he actually cares about Caroline.
Exactly.
But then they could have just orchestrated like a fight before, and everything would have been okay. You didn't have to go
No,
on
but
this
that means they would have to know
vacation.
that that's the thing.
It's about the deeper
He had to
meaning, bro.
leave
Yeah.
for
The
Klaus
picture.
and Caroline.
And also, I misspoke. I don't think it's the thing that's going to break the bond. I think this is the thing that's going to confirm it to us, the viewer, that the bond is broken.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he actually, because he said he turned like 100 times in the mounds, right?
Yeah.
So that probably broke the bond, but this confirms it, that it is broken.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's cheesy. I just don't like that. This
Okay, that's different though. Yeah, yeah. This confirms it. It doesn't actually break it. This confirms it.
I think I'm done with triangles. Alright, thanks for watching our reaction for the Vampire Diaries episode 19, right? Episode 19 of season 3. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.